Welcome to a match of Starcraft 2, played by people that are way better than me. From the Dreamhack Masters 2021 Winter Grand Finals comes a Terran versus Zerg at a truly top tier level. Spawning in the upper right in blue, it is going to be the Zerg's hero, Rogue. And the challenger, the opponent, landing in the bottom left in red, it is the hope for all Terrans, Maru. Protoss, you just sit and enjoy it, I guess. Terran versus Zerg, the classic matchup. Where is this drone going? The hatch is normal. Rogue, really? We're just gonna start this off? Oh no, I see. Okay. He's checking for proxies. I won't say what game this is from the series so as to not spoil much, but apparently Maru was doing some shenanigans, some cheeky business in a previous game that got Rogue so unsettled he has to check for proxies. I'm not surprised by that. Maru has been known once or twice to put a barracks where it maybe doesn't belong. On Maru's side of the map, though, he is doing what would be considered a normal macro opener. Not looking to end his opponent within the first 5 minutes that CC goes down. The Overlord gonna be able to scout it eventually. The map is Glittering Ashes for those who may be unfamiliar at this point. It is one of the new maps added to the ladder just last month in October. So not a whole lot of games have been played out on this just yet. I think the Dreamhack tournament might be the only major tournament that's happened since that release. But nonetheless, it's a pretty exciting map. There's lava, and what else do you really need? I'll tell you what we need. Some Reaper action. Reaper gonna come in. That's actually more Zerglings than you normally see at this time. There are 6. And 6 is more than 4, in case any of you are not sure about the math. Rogue gonna be able to save all 6. It looks like Queen comes out, laying down that tumor. Reaper gonna be staved off for now. Rogue actually did not want to move in with that OV, so he doesn't 100% know what is going on. Not a good fight for the Reaper. One-on-one with a Queen? I wouldn't go one-on-one with a Queen. That's asking for trouble. Queens are usually pack creatures, and you must be very scared of them when they're in groups of 10 to 12, but even just one, you have to be well equipped for. Zergling speed behind this. The third hatch did go up in the triangle position. Not your usual pick. Not my usual pick either, but maybe Rogue's got something planned. Maybe he needs that jump forward in the creep spread. Maybe he wants to have this avenue for quick access over to Maru's side of the map. But is Maru even going to give him that opportunity? Reactored Hellions is the build with a Cloak Banshee follow-up. And I don't know if you would call that aggression, but I sure would. Hellions moving in, they're going to roast all of those Zerglings. Drones splitting up, but not very effectively. 4 drones, 5 drones. The Hellions are going to be picked off, though. Every single Hellion died. 4 Hellions, 1 Reaper, to the tune of 6 drones. I'm not sure about the math on there. I mean, 6 drones is a nice amount at this point of the game, definitely. There's no arguing that. But to lose everything, that's a bit of map control that's lost. I don't know if Rogue actually saw the Banshee based on where it went. I think the Banshee went too far to the left to be spotted. A couple Hellions over there. The Banshee was spotted at some point, though, because the Queens were here and they were ready. Couple Hellions just peeking in. They're not going to be able to get much done. Cloak is activated, and a single drone is picked off so far. How's the tally? Actually getting more than a couple. Banshee number 2 moving across the map now. 4 more drones have been picked off. Spores were created in each of the mineral lines, but that only offers some protection. As you saw with the main base, especially the Banshee's able to skirt the edge of the platform out of range of the spore. Second Banshee moving in at the third base, gonna get another drone and make one very scared for his life. Queen's able to fend off some of the damage, but the Banshee can still get in and do little bits of damage here and there. It's a great Overlord spread though. Look at that vision. Oh, magnificent. I'd like to see one more up here. Behind this, on Maru's side of the map, what's he doing? Stim is just finishing up now. Third base is going to be taken. Combat shield started. 1-1. We're moving into what is considered a standard bio setup here. He's got the 5 racks. He's got the starport. The factory, though, is actually moving into Widow Mine production already. Looks like he's going to just try and skip the siege tank phase of the game. Probably want to add on drilling claws eventually, too. Where's the Banshee? There's the Banshee. More drones being picked off. Queen's a little out of position, so little bits of damage. 18 drones total. That number is getting a bit high. Rogue? Rogue is looking to play the Lingbane Muta style. The Spire was made at the natural. Does Maru know about it? He does not. Not yet. He might suspect, though. I don't. Like I said about Maru's proxy Rex, Rogue could have played Mutas in a previous game. Maru could be expecting it. And the very early mine tech may indicate that as well. Overlord going to be picked off, but dying for a worthy cause. Oh, the Zerglings are spotted. Rogue probably hoping to be able to get those in and deal some economic damage, but the Banshee spotting that, going to shut that down right away. Combat shields finishes up. Muta's going across the map. Now, Muta count is at a respectable 9. Maru going to move in on the other side. Mines are burrowed. Combat shields are used. The hatch is going to go down very quickly. On Maru's side of the map, though, damage is being done. The wall's cracked open. Zerglings are in the natural. There's no defenses here. The turret can hold off the Mutas. The Banshees come home. That turret is definitely staying alive. But 8 SCVs killed off. How about over here? Bane's connecting. Widow mines burrowed. They got some damage done. 10 SCVs have gone down. Maru is able to defend his own side of the map. Meanwhile, getting damage done over here. Worker count taken down to 67 for the Zerg. 64 for Maru. And climbing. Maru's still making SCVs. Rogue is not making any drones right now. He's too busy trying to make Banes. You need Banes to defend against us. That's a lot of Marines. Widow mines. Maru's really hoping for the Widow mines to save him here. There's not a lot of Banes. There's only 10. 10 Banes. 3 more on the way. The creep spread. Maru killing off the creep spread. This creep is going to recede all the way up the ramp and give him an opening. That's going to give him an edge here. Marines pushing forward, trying to bait out the Bane attacks. Reinforcements coming from the left and right. More Banes being morphed, and the Queen's holding the line. Doing everything they can. Kneading needles in one hand. Book club reading glasses in the other. Can they do it? Can they hold? Oh, Rogue actually doesn't even have 1-1 for his Ling Bane. And Maru's working on 2-2. So this fight may get cleaned up, and it looks like it's going to. Rogue going to be able to clean this up, send those Marines packing home, but I worry for the future. I know there's no Protoss in this game, so I'm going to have to roleplay as the Oracle. When I'm thinking about the future here, I'm seeing Maru pulling ahead. 2-2 is a big upgrade, especially if he can nail the timing before Rogue even has 1-1. Widowmine gonna spot that? Not anymore. Widowmine spots nothing. You saw nothing, mine. Bane's trying to roll off of creep. Baiting out a few Widowmine shots, but losing every Bane in the process is not a very good trade. There are no Banes right now. 2-2 finishing up for Maru just 5 seconds before 1-1 is done, so not going to be able to have too much of a timing. Ling's wrapping all the way around mine. Picks off the mine. Muta's able to get that Widowmine before it burrows. Marines popping an Overseer. Captain good. Maru ahead on workers. You see 70 to 77. Meanwhile taking his 4th base now. Oh geez, the turrets. Maru, what league are you in, Maru? That's a lot of missile turrets. And that's why there's a lot of missile turrets. Muta's able to get in before those turrets are done. Meanwhile, Zergling's moving on the other side. Oh, a great mine hit, though. Muta's in the natural. 13 SCVs killed off. Zergling's going to be cleaned up there. But the Muta's still getting some damage done, picking off medevacs. Well, just one. Picking off medevac. Excuse me. Sensor towers in place. Maru took a lot of economic damage there, actually. Rogue flipping that back in his favor. 24 SCVs lost over the course of the game. Maru adding in Thors, adding in Marauders, moving up that tech tree. He cannot get this done with pure Marine composition, so he's going to have to move up. The Marauders can soak the Bane hits. They can tank for those Marines, and the Thor is Muta insurance. Marines can kill Mutas very effectively, even when the Mutas are in high numbers, such as this, but they have to engage, and the Thor, with its very long range, can help deter the Mutas from ever engaging. It's like insurance. It makes it so there's not even a fight. So Marines kill Mutas so quickly. It is actually insane how fast Stim Marines can get damage done. Turret instantly picked off in the main base. Few more SCVs go down, but the Thor pops out. Takes a volley from the Mutas, but that's it. The Mutas still don't really want to fight the Thor. It would have been, I think, 2, maybe 3 volleys from the Mutas to kill that Thor, and in that time, the Thor could have killed Mutas. Burrow. Why is Burrow? For burrowed Banes? Ooh. Do tell, I hope. Ling Muta moving in on Maru's side of the map, but Maru undeterred despite the Bane train. Bane's rolling in on creep, connecting with Marauders, trying to find the Marines, though Maru pulling those back. So they connect with the Marauders. It is not good, not efficient. The hatch is going to go down. Burrow finishes up, but it is far too late. There is no hiding your head in the sand. Ultralisk Cavern on the way. I do not believe that is the right answer for this. Muta's now trying to do battle with SCVs and Marines, but risking everything at home. Rogue! You can't do this. You can't just base race with only 12 Mutas. It doesn't work. This is too much Terran. The Bane's connecting again with Marauders, just not able to get the damage done that they need. 19 SCVs have gone down, 20, but it doesn't matter. Maru getting too much damage done on the other side, gonna be able to take the game away from Rogue. If you enjoyed the game, be sure to let me know in the comments down below. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.